Hi, it's Christian here and welcome to another fly tying tutorial. Tonight I'm going to tie this one. A little pine squirrel zonker, Daniel type fly, which is nice in my opinion. I wanted to try some new stuff I got, so ended up in this one. And for this one you're going to need some orange dubbing. I took some orange STF and I'm going to blend that with some Spawn semi-sealed UV steelhead torch dubbing and some ice stop pill. That one is important. And I'm going to mix some white STF because of the long fibers. This is a shorter fiber Arizona sealed up in a Starlight color, it's called. Then I'm going to use some Raidzap resin, some super glue, and some white bucktail, and of course the pine squirrel in a light olive, 3mm, and some thin real flash type of thing. The hook for this one is this one, a Krogh 2566 size 2 hook. Big ass hook for this type fly, and I'll test these ones out as well. The Pro Sports Fisher Pro Tapped Eyes is called, in 4mm silver hot orange. These are quite nice. I'm gonna show you later. That's all you need for this little pine squirrel zonker fly. Let's tie it up. Here we go. We are ready. This is the one. Pine squirrel zonker type fly, and in my vise I took this rather sturdy size 2 Krogh hook that's called style 2566, and I'm going to use a strong thread for this. It's a big plus to use a strong this is a Veevus 50 yard DFP thread, and that is good because that's going to help you secure the zonker strip. Otherwise that can be a little bit tricky. But first of all, I'm going to start with some white bucktail for a tail. I'm going to find a small bunch of straight bucktail. Could also be some fox or something white hairs. I'm gonna use for tail, really not much, but a tiny bit. This, place that on top of the thing, try that in. I was also going to use a bit of few strings of straws of pearl midge flesh, this is called, which is my absolute favorite type of flesh. To be honest, it comes in so many nice colors. Make them these on top. There we go. And I'm somewhere in between the barb and when it starts to go, then starts to go down. Downhill, that's when we're gonna start with tying in the pine squirrel. And I took a piece of pine squirrel ready and I measured a little bit. Took the end here and just a little bit pointy. And measured about a centimeter in. You can see. Then moisten my fingers. So it's nice tiny end point here. And then I'm gonna add this in. And this is where it's good to use the ESP. I'm also gonna take a drop of super glue on my thread here and just, I don't want to glue it all together. Give it a few wraps of that as well, so it won't go anywhere, and just flip it backwards like that. This is very easy. Then I'm gonna take some of these ice top pearl. I want a shiny body. The white line underneath there. No, belly. Whatever it's called. I'm just gonna take a layer of this stuff. I'm moving on to the next materials, because there are two, and these are STF and some, my favorite at the moment, Starlight, like the Arizona shield up dubbing, like similar in length and type of dubbing as the SLF, if you know that one. This is quite short fiber, but it has some nice colors in it, a bit of flash as well, which I like for this one, but it's a bit too short fiber, so I'm gonna add some of this white STF, which is long fiber, and I'm gonna mix them up in a bundle here. We're not gonna use much, but now I've got a little bundle going of dubbing mix here. I'm gonna flip over the fly like this, take my bundle here, and this is tied in. You're in with your pearl dubbing, and then flip over this. Try to spread it out a little bit, maybe possible. Looks crazy now, but I'm gonna sort it later. I'm gonna take a drop of resin here, Raidzap, just to secure this is a thin one, which is good for this stuff. Move a little forward. And take some more dubbing. of the white stuff. I'm gonna switch to orange stuffing, and I'm gonna use this one. There's a lot of UV action going on. That's also the name. UV steelhead torch semi-sealed dubbing. Also short fibered, kind of short fibered like the other one I used. I'm gonna mix it with some of the long fibers. Long fibered here. So now I have a bunch going here, which I'm gonna pull and lay on top to align the fibers. This is way too much, but I'll take my punch. And place on top here. Pull back as well. Kind of the gills of this little zonker fly fishy. I'm gonna secure that. Oops, it was not Raidzap. Put some resin. Yeah, I'm gonna flip over my fly and start measuring up here. Hold all this back. Trying to find the and where I want to tie in my zonker strip here up front. While I pull a little bit in. Like that. Out there, I want to tie it in. Now I know where to tie it in. Then I'm gonna, before I do that, I'm gonna take some of the super glue here. Put that in here. Make it stick some more. And then while I apply pressure on my strip, tie it in. So push a little bit, push the super glue into the material. Make it stay where I want. Make sure it's not gonna go anywhere. Like that. Need to take the stuff up here in front. Start getting rid of that. Easier to do this if you just finish. Need to tie a little bit more later, but for now I need to do a bit of cutting. But then now I have to do a bit of cutting down here, and I have a scissor like this. As a shape. It's a very renowned one, it's called. I found this was perfect for the job because I'm just gonna whoop. Shape the body with my scissors here, my bent scissors. Let's say this was okay, then I can cut it a little bit later. It's boring to watch, so. But something like, I think you get the idea. What to do. Cut back as much as you want of the dubbing until it has the desired shape. And then you're almost done. It's time for these bad boys. The Sportsfisher Pro Tapped Eyes, 4mm. I'm gonna use a hot orange. They come in all kinds of colors and sizes. You can see red and yellow and in sizes as well. Only thing is they are quite hard to get out of this out of the plastic or the. So if you use a dubbing needle, it's doable. Just takes a bit of time. But here they are, and they, as you can see, they stick to my finger because they are. There's some glue on it, and that's awesome because then it sticks to the material. I'm just gonna put it on my fly here, and then I tie in at the left, the plastic left up in front, and that makes it easy, very easy in my opinion, to get the eyes. Always struggling with these freaking eyes, but this is, see, a lot easier. These, so I must say they are quite nice. I'm just gonna see. It's that easy. That was freaking easy. And they are aligned perfectly to each other. Same height, everything. It's always a struggle. Then I'm just gonna refinish again. Get these little plastic thingies. With those. A marker here. Use that to follow my white thread with it. And then I'm gonna take my resin again, Raidzap, and to secure it all. There you have a squirrel, zonker, bait fish, something. Got it a bit more underneath here if you wanted to, but all in all I'm satisfied. So that was it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. So give it a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you next time.